And years later, you actually did a song called One Hit Wonder where you addressed people saying that. And I remember like in the Vice documentary, you said, the people call me a one hit wonder. Well, how many hits do you need? Because one hit has been keeping you going.
Hey man, brother,
this whole time.
You know what? I'll take 20 hits. I want to be the Michael Jackson, the Madonna.
Yeah.
I'll take. But if people want to get nasty with you, how many hits do you need?
Right. How many hits do your critics have? Right. You got one more than them.
Yeah.
So, and look, and the reality is, people don't like to admit this, but 99.9% of artists are no-hit wonders. They never get a hit. Look at all the SoundCloud rappers, all the artists on major labels, indie labels, and so forth. Most of them never have a hit song.
Yeah.
Ever.
Sometimes they can consider their hit the biggest song that they have.
Yeah, but it's not a hit like Because I Got High, which was an international phenomenon, charting #1 in all these different countries and movies and so forth. So it's funny how people try to down your success. It's you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it is what it is. And One Hit Wonder got 10 million views on YouTube.
Man, you know what? Negativity has no limit. Dude, I could be the greatest dude in the world and somebody would find something negative to say.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson has way more hits than me and people, got something negative to say.
People trash him sometimes.
He's a child molester, he's this or that. Man, that dude, he's great. You know what I'm saying? But there's always something negative to say. I have some girls take a picture with me. I'm like, hey, I feel good. I post me with 2 girls. They'd be like, look at them old women, them old grandmas, those gilfs and milfs. Okay. I'm like, okay. Then I get some little young hot bitches hanging around me. I take a picture with them, you know what I'm saying? I take a picture with them, I post that up, and everybody's like, you're a pedophile. Right. You're the next R. Kelly.
You can't win.
Yeah, nah.
You cannot win in the internet.
No.
That's why they say the internet is undefeated.
Yeah.
Because you can't beat the internet. Internet is undefeated. Yeah. It's actually interesting because it was just like maybe a couple months ago that it finally dawned on me. The chorus for Palmdale, where it came from. Stevie B, Spring Love.
Yeah.
Somehow that song ended up on my timeline, and I got to watch the video for the first time in was it 40 years or some shit? Which is like the most 80s video ever. The guy had the long, Jerry curl on the side with the lines shaved on the side. He had the short pink, fluorescent pink shorts on the beach and everything. Yeah. But you actually did that song justice, I gotta say.
Man, a
lot of your songs are kind of remakes like that also.
When I write the lyrics before I know the melody, I usually want to use a song that I know that makes me feel like this song.
Yeah.
I wrote Palmdale, just like Buns used to say. I wrote it before I had a melody for it.
Mm-hmm.
I had words for it before I had a melody. It was my story, so I didn't need a melody to write it. Just like Bum used to stay in slums of LA. Bam, 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 bam. And then when I think about that whole era, I remember walking to class and I remember these cheerleaders fixing their hair and they had Aquanet. I remember the smell. I remember smelling the Aquanet as I walked through them every day. And I remember that song playing.
Yeah.
And then, and then it was just that whole little time. So when I got through writing, the spring love, come back to me. I think it was the come back to me part.
Yeah.
That, because I wasn't there no more. I didn't have my parents taking care of me. I was in LA, struggling and striving. So I was just thinking about just being up in Palmdale, balling, just doing my thing. So, I wanted it to come back.
Yeah, and it worked. Like I said, when I saw the song again, when I saw the video, I'm like, oh, that's where he got it from. Of course. Because it was always I've heard this before, but you can't put your finger on it.
Right.
It was so long ago, right?